Hey everybody, happy Friday. Just wanted to get on here and chat with you a minute. Had a really interesting week, and I want to start off this Facebook Live by just being straight up with you. One, I've been wearing the same clothing for probably, rotating through the same 5 things like all week because I'm moving. Haven't gotten enough sleep. And I've already cried at least 2 or 3 times this morning. And I have had a really hard 2 weeks. So I just want to own that, 1. 2, I want to talk about owning our shit and getting real with ourselves and looking at the ways in which we put out these like perfect personas. And how we project onto others, what we think we want them to be, how we project onto them as to what we think they are. And let's just get really real with that. We all project onto other people, and we all have these ideas of what we want others to be. And I was talking to my supervisor about this morning, that I've spent a lot of my life really caring about what other people think, and in an attempt to connect, in an attempt to feel lovable. And I think so many of us struggle with this, whether or not we realize it. And I think being a yoga teacher and a therapist as well, there's so many projections like, oh, I'm like as if I'm fucking enlightened or something. 1. 2, as a therapist, that I know and have all the answers for you and I know how you should live your life. No, that's not true. I'm not enlightened. I'm just here to teach you what I've learned and what I've experienced and give you what I have. And I'm not a guru, and I am not, just because I'm flexible or something like that, or like can do a handstand, doesn't mean anything. There are a lot of really like mean people that can do handstands. It doesn't matter. That stuff doesn't matter. What really matters is how integrated are we? How are we owning our shadow and our darkness and our light and all these things together and putting them together and to create this cohesive person? And are we really looking at ourselves? That's really what the practice is about. Looking at our deep shit. Like it's really, hi Katie. It's really about like getting real. Like we're constantly projecting these perfect things, and on social media it makes it even worse. Like as if we've got it all figured out. Nobody's got it figured out. I thought when I was a kid that like once I was an adult that I'd like have all the answers and that life would be perfect. It's not true. It's never perfect, and you're never going to have all the answers. And nobody ever will, and nobody's going to have the answers for you either. That's the thing. We're always looking to others for these answers. Stop it. You have the answers inside of you. You have them. Just learn to settle your mind a little bit and learn to connect with yourself a little bit and learn to be real. And all the things that you've projected onto me as to who you think I am, let them go. Like just throw them out the window. Throw it out. Get it. Just let it go. I've got my projections of you. Whatever your projection is, just let it go. Let's just be real. I'm just here to practice with you, to share with you the best that I know how. And that doesn't mean that I'm going to be perfect about it. It doesn't mean that my hair is always going to be great and that I'm going to be wearing like great clothes all the time. Like who cares? I haven't showered. It's just like we're always constantly trying to like think that other people are perfect or that we have to be perfect. And I'm really looking at this and like feeling this today, like letting go of this. So once we allow parts of ourselves to be, once we allow a part of ourselves to be as it is, then it gets integrated and we become clearer, more real, whole versions of ourselves. Okay. So I think that's what I wanted to share. To think of whatever. You know, and the other thing too is like when we have an activation around something, when we've got a lot of feelings around something, let that happen. Let that flow through you. Stop suppressing it. Like let it happen. Let it flow. Let it go. Let it move through you and allow yourself to just really feel it. Really show up for the feeling. Really breathe into it. And it'll work itself out. It'll work itself out. And then we start to be more in alignment. And we feel more settled. We're not like so neurotic. And this is really empowering. Then we start to figure out like what is it that we really want to do? What is it that we really want to be? You know, I grew up in a place that had all sorts of things that were connected with what they thought was safe. Like get a good job, make a lot of money, dress a certain way, don't have any tattoos, definitely don't have any piercings, none of that. You know, be this in this box that we like you to be in, and everything will be okay for you. Okay, so I struggled with this a lot of my life. This didn't make sense to me. I never felt like I fit into that. But I tried. I tried for a lot of years, and still have my moments of feeling like I won't be okay if I'm different, or I won't be okay if I stand out in some way or stick out, or people don't like what I'm doing. You know, we think that we won't be okay, and we will. So I just wanted to share that with you. And anytime that we're not owning our feelings or addressing our feelings or something inside of ourselves that's real for us, we're bypassing. So anytime we're like, oh, it's great, and you're not great, bypass. Like it's not serving you. It's not serving anybody. It's not serving me. It's not serving us as a collective. It's just not. We're not. It's not serving us, and we just are pretending like everything is great and cool and perfect, and when that might not be the case. And then once we own that, then it gets to be worked through, and then we feel a lot better. And then we really do feel great. So, yeah, that's all I got for you. So I hope you have a great weekend. I won't be on Monday because it's 4th or the 3rd of July in the States. So I will be away from technology. So I hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy and sit with this. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What did you like about it? What resonated for you? Let me know. Okay.